Some would play.
Right now? Or are you lying to me? Okay. Yeah.
I didn't want Deborah.
Rico, I hope you don't mind. I'm going to be a little awkward tonight and putting my feet up here. Is that okay? Yeah. Okay.
But no, for real, I did not know polymorph was concentration.
So attack the druid when he's casting a concentration spell. Got it. Not the druid. Well, yes, the druid and the bard.
I have done nothing wrong my entire life.
Nope. These aren't the droids you're looking for.
Oh my gosh, you guys got to see the droids that my kids made.
Yeah?
At Disneyland, yeah.
That's the other thing. Kumail.
You went to
Kumail's in that
Disneyland?
Obi-Wan.
Hey, into the microphone.
Fucking love Kumail.
You know who else is in the Obi-Wan show? Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh, was he with Kumail? Or no, he was he the leader of that bad guy troop?
Yeah, he was Vect. I mean, might be a little bit of a fan. So when I saw him, I was like a giddy little schoolgirl.
You're like,
I'm thinking we're not going to see Kumail again, or
probably not.
That leader dude. I feel like didn't he get chopped up with the double lightsaber thing?
You need to watch episode 3, and that answers your question.
Oh, he's still alive after that? We were led to believe he was dead. He screamed. There was screaming.
Well, just watch episode 3, and then he might be dead.
Yeah, you don't see him in episode 3. I can tell you that.
And it feels like old girl was going to kill Kumail as well. So
you didn't finish watching episode 2,
right? Did he survive? Maybe we'll see him again.
Spoilers.
I love Kumail. Big fan. He was in the Eternals. He got buff for that.
He
was on like Twitter being like, "This is not possible for normal people to do, guys. Do not look at my body and go, I can do that."
Yeah.
He's like, I'm literally being paid to train every day. I don't have a job. This is my job.
Oh yeah, Chris Hemsworth says he hates shooting any shirtless scenes for Thor because he's like, "Do you understand that takes like a month to get ready?"
Yeah.
And then in like 3 days, he just hates his life.
Oh yeah.
It's
fairly simple, but hardcore.
Yeah.
You know how to do it.
Yeah.
Into the microphone.
But,
what are you doing?
I would say, but Daphne, you were asking about cutting words. As my reaction with Bardic Inspiration, I can take 1d12 and say whatever you just rolled, either if it was a save, a magic attack, or a regular attack, you subtract my cutting words roll from your roll.
But only if it's a reaction, right?
Well, no, it can, that way it has to be a reaction. But I can also use my Bardic Inspiration to still be like, you're inspired. Or I can be like, F you, essentially. So, yeah, it came in clutch last session.
I feel like bards are pretty underrated.
Yeah.
I have said this from the very beginning. Everyone's like, why do you like playing a bard? And I was like, just trust me. Let them come along with you. And if they do it right, bards, I actually think are borderline OP. But, don't touch them. They're very squishy.
But don't touch them. They're very squishy.
Yes. Exactly. Kind of like another like fun magic spell that is, in my opinion, highly underrated is Find Familiar or Summon Monster, level 1. You just summon like a regular spider with dark vision because you can still see and hear everything they can see and hear. And then, like, at the start of the dungeon, be like, I let the spider go, and my proficient's cartography, so I'm going to draw a map that it sees. So, DM, I'd like your map, please, because I'll do this as long as it takes.
Is it Tasha's Hideous Laughter?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. By the way, I saw someone make a home brew for the cleric for the Lord of Dance, because they were a cleric bard multi-class.
What?
And I am all about this. Like casting like the dancing light spells and like the irresistible dance and everything, just like having a good old time. And I'm also ridiculous like that and think things like that are hilarious.
No, I'm good.
Idiot.
AKA me.
Well then Deborah and I are gonna hang
out. No, I'm good, thank you. I'm not hungry.
But
no, I like pizza rolls, I'm just not hungry.
Honestly, the best way to cook pizza rolls is the air fryer.
Ooh, I've not used an air fryer with pizza rolls yet.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty legit.
Thank you, dear.
You're the best. I make good bacon in the air fryer.
What did
Easy
we
to clean
do
out.
You can do bacon in the air fryer?
I don't know.
Yep.
I hope we've got a good diary because I've also forgotten what we did
sounds
last
like
episode.
You can make anything in an air fryer.
I was drinking a little bit last
killed
time.
Gabriella. That's right.
Spoilers.
Oh, yeah, Karga ate her.
Stop it.
This is it's pre-roll. We're not ready for the diary. Settle down.
My diary.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of finishing this mission.
We're coming to grips with what we did.
I polymorphed.
Sleep it off. Let's
Sleep
see.
it off.
Hell to Pittsville. I don't know.
What? What are these notes?
Head to Pittsville. That's what we did. Get horse. Go to Aspasia.
Hold on. So
Bendy.
you thought your reading said hell to Pittsville, and then upon further investigation, it was head to Pittsville.
Yes. Purify fruit.
I'm really glad Deborah's the one taking the note.
We do shit. Plant some seeds at Eris's. Okay, all right. Yeah,
We're about to find out how good.
Royal Hunting Grounds. That's right. What are we hunting?
Oh, we're not.
we're
we planted
seeds.
fruit.
Oh, that's right. And then we can't forget to plant the fruit in Cronus's farm.
That's where we ended, huh?
Yeah, weird place.
No, we ended it at Eris's, I thought.
We went to Eris to plant the seeds and go to the Royal Hunting Grounds.
Yeah,
We
she-
visited
she-
Eris. Did we end on at? Did we actually go to Cronus's farm?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
We ended
But
up
did
in
we
the.
plant the seeds in the Royal Hunting Grounds?
Yeah,
Yes.
she transported us there. Ooh, I need to get arrows because I want to try my new bow when I get
If I got that out of there that easy.
my magical bow that does both bashing and piercing damage.
Is it just...
I've got lots of arrows. Do you want poison arrows or
It shoots
explosive
fists.
arrows?
That's
or
what I was just
regular
thinking, like
arrows?
the green arrow
or arrows
boxing
that
arrow.
are turned so they go between the ribs of a human.
Like the McRibs of a human?
Like, it only has a dual-sided broadhead? So,
Yeah, so it's dual sided, but instead of going up and down,
Mm-hmm.
the flat side is up
Got you.
and down. So that because normally you have the arrows going up and down because if you're hunting an animal, the ribs are vertical. But if you're hunting people, the ribs are horizontal.
Could give us seizures.
So you need to turn them. So
Gotcha.
you need to have
Mm-ts.
an arrow where the arrowhead's turned.
Nice.
Whoa, okay,
Ep-
that's too much.
epilepsy.
That's
Can we just
okay.
use that for whenever I
What about
cast
that
the
one?
dancing light
Slower.
spell?
Dog.
For those of you listening
I
on at
know.
That was
home,
pretty good.
the strobe light is going on with the LED lights in the room.
I've got LED lights around the ceiling because it's gangster.
I believe
Okay,
the
so
term
my
you're
goal
looking for
this
is
summer is to
nerdy.
really clean up this basement.
Why? I've organized it beautifully.
Is to really clean up this basement. I won't touch over there. That's Matt's area.
That's right. That's where I do crime.
What?
I
That's
pirate
where he does
stuff.
crime.
White collar crime.
Well, is pirating white collar?
Mm.
I think so.
Yeah. Technically.
Did people get in trouble for pirating? Nope. Then it's white collar.
Is it
Fair.
punishable by a fine? Then it's
Mm,
legal for rich people.
exactly.
I watched a mini documentary about the people who got sued by Metallica.
Nice.
Napster?
Mm-hmm. And
Oh my gosh.
it was the whole thing, like just years and years, like just dragging on in court.
I really feel like artists make their money at like tours.
They do.
Yeah, they make their money via
So, you know,
concerts
get out there,
and
meet the
tours,
people,
and
Charge them $100,000
that
for a
whole
backstage
Metallica
pass.
thing made me so angry. I loved Metallica until they did that, and
Yeah.
I was like,
They had some good songs, but I take
Are you
issue with their
serious?
name,
Well, and then
Metallica.
I mean, it might be karma because
Hard
the
rock.
next album they put out was, I believe, Saint Anger. That album's...
sucks. Yeah.
That's what's up.
So I was just like, no.
Okay. It's the game right there because that's a dungeon.
Dungeon.
And I ain't got time for that.
And
We're
Dragons.
about to be Dungeons and Dragonsing.
Yep. Diablo Immortal's a pretty fun game.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Dope.
It's free.
Are you just playing it on mobile?
Nope. I'm downloading the PC client at home.
Do you have
That's
a
why.
joystick?
I've got a controller.
Do you remember joysticks?
I do.
Those were fun.
They were.
They're still on every controller.
No, like a joystick. A badass joystick.
You know, though. Never mind. I'm not going into this conversation.
Nope, don't do it.
Nope.
What, the phallic-shaped controller?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I'll be able to hook my PS5 controller up to my PC. I think Sony made that incredibly easy to do.
Stupid
Probably.
easy.
Yeah. I think I just take my USB-C cord and plug it into the controller and then plug it into the USB port.
Oh, you could probably
my
use a
computer.
Nintendo controller.
I don't think so.
Yeah, remember.
Just shove it in there.
If you shove it hard enough.
Yeah.
I remember dark times before USB, and it always had to be, you had to count the number of pins. Like, oh, this is a 16
Ugh,
pin
Jesus, yeah.
joystick. It's not going to work on my computer because I don't have the right port.
The worst.
Maybe USBs are the reason Radio Shack went out of business because I only ever were going in there to get adapters.
Dude, Radio Shack was
Yeah.
the shit for that,
They
though.
want-
They had adapters for
Yeah.
anything. Like, oh, shit, I've got this connector and this receiver. All right, Radio Shack. What up,
Did you know
homie? I
that
need to make this go
AutoZone
into
used
this.
to be called Auto Shack until Radio Shack sued them and made them change their name from Auto Shack to AutoZone?
So
I
could
guess
they,
it's a
could
good
they
thing they
change it
did.
back to Auto Shack then, since Radio Shack is gone?
Nope.
I
But,
still love Radio Shack for
People
goofy
were
odds
coming
and
into
ends.
Radio Shack mistaking it for Auto Shack.
Radio Zone.
If I go in there with my
Should've
parents,
switched.
I'd always walk out with some stupid adapter I didn't need.
Radio
I may
Shack
need
used to
this
be
one
so
day, guys.
It used to be so cool. The very last time I went into Radio Shack, I think it was to buy an adapter. They didn't have it. Instead, they're like, "Hey, do you want to sign up for a cell phone plan?" And I'm like, "What happened?"
I know. It's like, that's not why you go to
Oh,
Radio
that did
Shack.
start
Yeah.
happening, didn't it?
It just became like a cell phone.
Yeah, that's
thing.
Yeah, that was the
Time I
death
stopped.
knell. That was the
Yeah.
late stage capitalism of Radio Shack.
I remember.
They didn't pull it together like Best Buy because Best Buy
Best
was
Buy.
going to go under.
Yeah,
and
mhm.
then they finally they figured it out.
I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised. There's.
Yeah, they did.
They did.
For a bit.
They're actually doing really well.
Wait for it.
So I've been listening to this podcast.
This one? It's a pretty good podcast.
This is a pretty good podcast. I have been listening to this one. Justin, you might like this. I don't know if anybody else here would like this podcast, but it's called Wisdom from the Top
Okay.
with Guy.
Sounds sexy.
You would think, actually, it's produced by NPR,
Okay.
but it's like CEOs and like C-suite level,
I'm out.
director
Yeah, me
level
too.
people.
Eat
Not
the
the,
rich.
not the wisdom of the top I was hoping for.
No. I don't know. I
well
find
done.
it actually really inspiring. There's one, she was a CEO of PepsiCo.
Okay.
And she was talking a lot of like, look, CEOs and stuff, like, we have got to not just be thinking about how we make our, stockholders happy. We've got to be thinking about the environment.
It's a good way to lose your job.
got to be. She resigned.
After 1 year
Yeah.
of being a CEO, I think you can resign comfortably when your salary is like $77 million. I think she'll be all right.
Right.
My-
But like, the shareholders are then like, yeah, we're not doing those things she started. Now she's gone. Nope.
My sister works with the GM CEO, and I don't remember her name. But the CEO, not my sister. My sister's name is Liz. But they're
I need a new car and some money, Daphne.
it's funny. When I went to go lease my car, my sister was like, "Tell them who you are and tell them who you're related to," and I did, and they still didn't treat me.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
They were like, cool.
yeah,
Yeah, client-facing dealership isn't even probably going to know who the CEO is.
No.
But I did get a discount, but it wasn't really that much.
It's
It was
Mr.
just like-
GMC.
But the CEO of GM wants to make go all electric by the year something rather.
They should want to go all electric like
Chevy's
now.
doing the same thing.
I think
Probably
Ford's
smarter.
doing that already
Yeah.
now. Also, all of their new cars are coming out as EVs.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember like 3 years ago where they're like, electric cars won't take off. Tesla's stupid.
Yes.
They're putting in a Tesla charging station at Meyer.
At our house?
Yes.
Nice.
You live at Meyer?
Yes.
No, but Justin,
Where are
you
we
probably really
recording?
like
Where
that
am I
podcast. It's like, I don't know. I've been
Dementia.
really inspired by it, but they'll talk about like trials and different things. There was one woman in marketing and she'd like been fired from top things and then she went on to like help save a company. It was like great. I was like, that gives me hope about my life,
No, that's misguided. You know your life's just going to end in death, right? It's terminal.
Terminal.
Okay, I didn't think I was not going to ever die. Like, that's not what hope is.
People need to be reminded every day.
We just wake up, shit, and then die.
Existence is futile.
Yeah.
Existence is pain.
I know that.
It's truth.
I love that episode of Rick and Morty.
That's good.
In my opinion, they have yet to top it.
All right.
What episode would I put at the top?
Do we get any
I know,
experience?
right?
Did we do anything for experience?
I'm going to have to go rewatch
I mean,
it
we-
all
we-
again just to
we
find
got
my best
Gabriella.
episode.
Did I give you guys XP for that?
Mm-mm.
I
Oh,
think we
okay.
did
We
it
did it
just
in the
last
last
episode.
episode.
Oh, did we?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Thanks.
So we need 50,000 XP apiece.
Yeah, you're not getting 50,000 XP apiece because you
It's,
guys
stingy.
cheese dicked the boss encounter. You all are going to get 3,500 XP apiece.
Is that like a smegma joke?
I'll take 3,500.
Goodness. Also, too, I got my car
Oh,
cleaned.
and then the remaining 3,500 for completing the Etherton, wrapping that up. So 7,000 total.
Go.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm so close to.
Oh, shit. I might
When's
be
the next
there.
level up?
Isn't it 225? Or did I just make that up? I might have
Yeah.
just made that up. I don't
It's
know.
225?
I don't know.
I did it!
Ooh.
Oh shit! It's a good
Fuck,
thing
me
we're in
too.
a major city.
Wait, how much
Wow, how
experience did you
convenient.
say we got?
7,000.
Oh, I'm just under.
Well, I didn't study.
That's okay.
Yeah, Etherton was a huge chunk of XP you guys just left on the table.
You guys,
We're good at that.
you guys ready to have some warlockiness?
But
Did you level? Oh shit! Who leveled tonight?
Me.
Ari leveled. Neath leveled.
Not Jelly.
How much are you off, Jelly?
Just call me Arthrisha.
690 XP.
690
Oh.
XP. Damn.
That means you'll level next time.
It's fine.
So theoretically, hopefully, you'll level like tonight for next episode.
Ooh. Hey, also too, I was a bad player and I left my dice at home to see what.
Yep.
Or-
Yeah.
Say.
So when I get to my next level, I can cast spells while I'm wild.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ah.
Negative 5,000 XP for Jelsira.
I picture turn into like a macaw and just act like you're saying stuff to people, but actually be casting spell.
I'm kidding, Jelsira. Don't take negative
Oh,
10,000
see, wait, I've
XP.
already subtracted.
All right. Here they are.
Okay, I like how I'm a rogue and I multi-class it as a ranger because they're right
These are
next
my
to each
good
other in the
dice.
player's handbook.
Thank you.
Those are my player dice.
Easy peasy to find.
So probably not want to be a bard and a wizard.
No, let's not do that.
Are you going to go up to level 2 ranger or are you going to go up another level in rogue?
Well, that's what I'm looking at.
Ooh, if you get ranger up to level 3, you can take that to weapon fighting and ham.
Oh, I was wrong. I don't get that until level 18, but level 17 I get level 9 spells.
Because I really need to get to 17 as a rogue so I can get Death Strike.
Mm.
Yeah, Death Strike's pretty dope.
Giant Slayer with ranger. Always adding 10 to whatever you roll for damage. Yeah. Straight up just add 10 if it has at least 1 damage to it.
Okay.
It's pretty broken. I don't know how that got past the playtest.
A lot of games don't last where people get to play characters up into the high teens.
Dope, dopey, dope.
You know what? Yeah, I'm just going to go up with
All right, so do I got a montage?
rogue right now. Because I really just
So I
want
got to
to
go visit the warlocks.
getting closer.
You would have to
Guild.
go visit the Warlocks Guild if you
Jam.
want to
Let's go, Jay.
become a warlock.
But
Can we go back to Aspasia real quick?
Aren't
We
you
can,
still in
but I
Aspasia?
think
Yes.
before that, don't
Then yes, you can go to the place you're currently at.
but don't we need a Deborah's diary?
Yeah,
I
I
was
mean,
actually
yeah. I'm
just thinking about
we're still pre-rolling.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to figure out how I can get my warlock action on.
Mm.
Easy. You say, "Hey, I'm going to go to the Warlocks Guild Hall."
Ooh, we haven't been there yet, have
Ooh,
we?
what are you going to pick?
What?
Because you have to have like your little animal that you cast your spells through. Talk to your patron.
Hmm.
It's going Hexblade.
Yeah, I'm going
I think.
Hexblade. So,
So I
what
think
does
the
that mean?
patron will be his weapon.
Okay.
Guys, I finally have a +1 for my constitution.
It's a mysterious entity
Congratulations.
from Shadowfell.
That's fun.
I've had a +0 for this entire time.
Me too.
+3 intelligence,
Hey.
0 constitution.
Oh, you guys have never been to the Warlocks Guild, have you?
Mm-mm. Nope.
Nope.
We've also never been to the.
Fuck no, we haven't.
Wait, I feel like there's another one we haven't been to. We haven't been to the sorcerers.
They're right next door to each other.
Say,
All the dark magic casters.
Warlock,
Are
you
there
could
any more?
just talk to
Fuck yeah.
take it.
Oh, we could add some flavor to it where your little demonic patron turns into your weapon. No,
What would
I
a
just picture like a
fuck.
snake. That
If I make a spell attack,
it's
I'm
a
going
sword.
against what, AC?
Oh, what kind of
So,
spell
like-
attack?
So, like for chill touch, you make a ranged spell attack against the creature to assail it with the chill of the grave.
Oh, yeah.
So I'd roll and try to beat their AC?
Yep.
Okay.
That's how touch attacks work.
How do I get proficient in spell attacks?
There's a.
There's a feat that you can pick up.
Dope. That's not going to happen, though.
You don't like feats?
Also, I think when you pick up Warlock, I think they get some proficiencies.
Well, you know.
Like when you start a Warlock, where's the player's guide? Deborah, you got a player's guide I can peek at right quick?
Let's see. Proficiencies, simple weapons, saving throws, wisdom, charisma. Do I just get all that?
Yeah.
And I can choose 2 more skills?
I don't actually know how
Yes.
multi-classing
Choose
works.
two skills from Arcana, Deception, History, Intimidation, Investigation, Nature, and Religion. Any of those 2.
Dope. I'm already proficient in all saving throws, so it doesn't matter. I get wisdom and charisma now.
I'm excited for you to get the cantrip Eldritch Blast.
Yes.
Yes,
It's supposed to be a lot
Yeah,
of
you
fun.
know 2 cantrips from the Warlock spell list at level 1.
I sure do.
Ridiculous.
Sure do.
Powerful.
At first level, you know 2 first level spells with your choice from the Warlock spell list.
Do I have to prepare cantrips, or do I
Nope.
just?
No, you
I
never
can
have to
just-
prepare cantrips. They
Fuck
just
yeah.
cast them on a whim
But I only know 2 of them,
at level 1. Oh, no, at level 1.
so I can only use 2 of the spells at a time.
What?
So you could pick 2 cantrips. Those are your cantrips.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you just know them. And you
Dope.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't just use all cantrips. Just
No.
only 2 at a time.
No, just 2 that you've learned.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess there are some druid cantrips that I kind of wished I had learned, but I never did.
I'm
Yeah.
feeling Chill Touch and Eldritch Blast.
Not bad.
That's what I'm feeling
Would seem very you.
in my bone.
Now you've got to put a spell save DC on your character sheet and all that shit.
What does that mean?
8 plus your proficiency
Your
bonus
bonus
plus
plus
your
your-
charisma modifier.
Yeah, that's why I didn't go to Ranger 2 yet, because that's when they get their magic, and I'm not ready for that.
And your spell attack modifier is your proficiency bonus plus your charisma modifier. So when you cast a touch spell, you roll and add your spell attack modifier as your roll to hit.
It's my what? My proficiency bonus and what?
Plus your charisma modifier. What's your charisma at right now?
A +1.
So yeah. So you would roll and add 6 on the dice.
Dope for spell attacks.
Mhm.
Dope.
And then to save against your spells,
What
I have
was-
to roll higher than
You said 8 plus my
8 plus 5 plus 1.
13, 14.
Yep.
Oof.
Bad.
Where's that on here? Hold on. Let's see.
Spellcasting ability. It is on
Page
Page
2.
3.
page yeah. Page 3, yeah. Where you'll list all your spells, your spell page.
Yeah, I'll get a page 3 someday.
Do you want the player's guide that has the warlock spells?
No, I've got
Oh,
it
okay.
on. I've got it pulled up. Spell save is 14 there. Just write that there. +6 for spells. This is gonna be dope. This is gonna be super dope.
Yeah, it'll be a ton of fun. I think you'll like it.
We can do comprehend languages. Oh, except you already know all of them.
Yeah, he already knows all of them.
What? Legit.
It's more like tongues. Any creature that can understand a language can understand me, and I can understand any creature that can speak a language.
Just like the crazy cat woman, The Simpsons, so you just ramble at people.
Nope, he's actually speaking. Like to you, it may sound like common. He could be speaking common, but to the other creature he's communicating with, they hear it in their native tongue.
Oh.
So it's so like if he says something and it's a language you speak, you'll understand what he's saying. But if he's speaking common to, I don't know, a demon, and you guys don't know Infernal, you'll understand what he's saying in common.
Gotcha.
And the demon will talk back to him in Infernal. You guys won't understand it, but he will.
Okay.
It's like the universal translator.
Yeah, pretty much.
Star
It's like
Trek.
a Babelfish from Hitchhikers.
They can talk to another alien from the other side of the galaxy, and they just talk to each other like normal. It's so ridiculous.
Yep. Yeah, it's really cool. So he doesn't speak in crazy Southern Baptist gibberish. He speaks normally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Let me get on my soapbox.
All right.